Good morning, friends. Rufus here, and it's solidly mid-January in Wisconsin, and if you can't tell, it's another gray, cloudy day. I would have to say that January is maybe one of the more challenging months living in Wisconsin, but it's also an exciting month for me because I get to change pace and do something a little bit different. Our vegetable gardens are dormant right now. They're sleeping. We've got about another month that I can spend doing other projects, and so my focus turns to forestry. And today I wanted to just show you a project that I'm just starting to work on. We are in the process of thinning some trees, taking out some ironwood trees. Well, without further ado, let's get down there and take a look at these ironwoods. All right, so all around us, all these little to medium-sized trees that you see, not the real little ones, but these trees right here, these are all ironwood, and there's a whole bunch of them. They're a first succession tree that comes in on land that was pastured, and of course back in the 60s, 50s, 40s was all pastured. Well, all right there, got a bunch of them knocked down, did about a tank of gas, and it's time to move on to the next project. A bunch of these trees are going to be great for using in our mushroom logs, and as well as some building projects that I've got. There's a bunch of these logs that have some really cool character. It's cool to see the opening up of the canopy. There's going to be a lot of new growth happening here in the next couple of years. So, and then, yeah, we got to clear this path out. All right, on to the next project. Okay, back at the homestead, and I got to get this tractor behind me fired up so I can drag a couple logs out of the woods. Got to bring them up to the sawmill. I haven't done much sawing this year, so I want to get some logs sawed up because this giant opening over here needs a door, and it's 13 feet long. I don't quite have long enough stock in my supply of lumber, so I gotta saw up some more timber. So that's my... She's alive! All right, got the tractor going, and I got a log pulled up already. It's a big, dirty ash. It's a dirty ash. All right. I gotta go grab another log. I got a white pine down in the woods that I got cut up that I want to bring up, so I'm gonna go do that next. Alright, got a nice big white pine log here. I cut this down the other day. The top was blown out of it, so thought I'd get it taken care of. Okay, well, we're a couple days later. I was having a little bit of trouble with my camera, so I couldn't get any shots of sawing up the big white pine log that I had. But I did get it onto the sawmill, and as you can see, I got some pretty cool material out of this. This is a big wide chunk of 1x material. It's almost 18 inches wide there, and I left this big 8x8 beam here because I didn't really necessarily know how much further I wanted to cut it down. And then I got my 2x6s. So I got a whole stack of 2x6s that I'm using over in this to build this door space. I got my next log on the mill. So one of these days I'll saw this up. This is ash. Another white ash, which is mostly what I've been sawing since I fired this mill up. Well, there you have it. When I'm not vegetable farming, I'm cutting wood and playing in the woods. Before you know it, maple syrup season will be upon us, and it'll be more cause to be in the woods. And I've got a bunch more lumber to saw, so that's what I'm up to these days. Thanks everybody for all the signups that have been coming in for our CSA, and of course the Driftless Curiosity website is up and functioning with all the different classes updated for the 2023 season. I hope you all are doing well, enjoying your winter. Looking forward to spring. Talk to you soon.